Is it almost moon time for XRP? We will discuss right now in this video. All right, so I took a look at the XRP history here and I did a simple measurement from the previous all-time high all the way to when we really started breaking out here. And that took 1,043 days approximately. It's pretty close. This is on the weekly chart. And then I did the same thing for the previous high in April 2021, that week, all the way. And then I just did 1,043 days again. So if XRP goes 1,043 days again, could we see some price movement up again? Could that be the next run? It sure could be, for a variety of reasons, but this is not financial advice. This is for edutainment purposes only. But for one thing that is very significant is the Dow Jones just broke through and is hitting an all-time high. We just broke through the previous all-time high back here in January 2022. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ. Looks like the NASDAQ has also just hit an all-time high. All right, so this is very, very, very good news here because this could potentially be the precursor for crypto for going into an all-time high. Now, we can also look at the Fed funds rate. We go here. And the last time, well, we could look at let's look at the total crypto market. Let's open this up a little bit. So we have, obviously been going way up with the Fed funds rates, the interest rates, and now we are pausing. We have been pausing since July. Wow, it's been quite a while of pausing, actually, longer than I thought. And we are still paused here, and it's projected that we're going to continue to pause all the way, potentially around March, April, May, when they could start cutting. And so previously in the crypto markets, let's look at the last time the Fed was pausing rates. We basically just hit the all-time low in the, or not all-time, but just a low in the bear market. That was the bear market low. But then it was very, very bullish. Let's go more over here. As you can see, as we came through here, the markets, Bitcoin just exploded, crypto exploded, all the way till they were pausing. And then literally when they started cutting rates, what happened? Markets go down, down, down. All right, this is what happened right here. We're going down. And as they continued to cut, things just went all the way down. And then when they completed the cutting, that was when the bull run started. So could we be heading into something like that again? We are cutting right now. Crypto is pumping. We could continue to pump, but when they start cutting, that could be very bearish. So XRP pretty much follows everything Bitcoin and crypto does. So it's probably going to be the same for XRP. So as we, with XRP, we pumped a little bit, not that much here. But that was in the middle of the bear market. This is a bit of a different scenario because we've already been in a bear market for so long. We could get a pump and then wait till the Fed starts cutting when we could just go right back down and then wait it out. So next year's gonna be very, very interesting. We might get a pump now into the new year, maybe for a month or two, but then when they start cutting, we'll probably head down and then wait till the Fed finishes cutting, and that could be when the bull market begins. So It's going to be very wild, exciting, interesting year next year. We got to be prepared. And let's take a look at the XRP astrology as we do on this channel. So I will explain all of this to you. This is the birth chart of XRP when the first block was created. And so we did have this bearish energy leading from November 22nd all the way into December 13th. Now, XRP did pump a little bit because markets were going crazy and bullish, but this might have been slowing it down. So now that we've surpassed this, things are a bit more open. We're getting some positive astrology coming in, but it's a bit, nothing too particular. Now, we have the full moon on December 26th. And on this day for XRP, there's a bit of a bearish aspect here. The sun squaring XRP Uranus. There could be some unpredictability. There could be, this calls out to volatility. So, and it's also unexpected events potentially with XRP, but I wouldn't expect anything crazy. But this could mark a local low for XRP. So this is but afterwards we could get some pumps from the 26th heading into January. But XRP it really depends on what Bitcoin's doing, and Bitcoin has been pumping, and so XRP pretty much follows Bitcoin. So it'll be interesting. We could see a little bit of a slowdown around the full moon on the 26th, but then after that, it could be off to the races. It's going to be very interesting. Also, Mercury retrograde ends on January 2nd, so that could be particularly bullish after Mercury retrograde occurs. So that's what we are seeing with the astrology. I can also look at so this is exactly when the full moon happens. Here's the sun up here opposite the moon on December 26th, 4:33 p.m. California time, PST. All right, and so that could when we get a bit of a dip in the market, wherever the market is at that point. Right now, things are looking kind of bullish as Bitcoin is, let's go on the daily. So Bitcoin is still making higher lows, and we haven't made a higher high yet, but we're getting up there, 44,000 today. So we'll see, can Bitcoin get past its previous local high at 45,000? If it does, then that will be very, very bullish for the altcoins and for the broader crypto market. We will see what happens in this next week. It's gonna be very, very interesting. If we look at the others, we're still, this is basically the altcoins excluding the top 10 cryptos. And we're still hitting higher lows, and we're almost getting to a higher high here. So very bullish for the altcoins. If we can get above, this previous local peak here. So everything's looking strong right now, looking good. We'll see what happens in the upcoming days and weeks and months. All right, I'll keep you updated. Definitely subscribe. You want to see more videos like this? I'll be coming up with a Bitcoin full moon video, astrology video for Bitcoin, probably an Ethereum full moon video, maybe Tesla as well. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Stay tuned, and I'll see you on the next one.